Hi guys, hope you're well and welcome back to my channel. Now I'm really excited to share today's video with you. It is a River Island haul. I love doing hauls over here and I've never done a River Island haul over here on my channel. Now I was one of those girls years ago that used to get paid when I was like 16, 17, when I had no commitments or anything like that. I used to get paid and there was a River Island right next door to where I worked. So literally by the time that money had gone in my bank account on payday, the majority of it was gone on River Island clothing. I was one of those girls that was obsessed with River Island clothing, and since having the boys in the last 4.5, 5 years, I've stopped shopping in River Island for myself as much as I used to. I pick up the odd thing occasionally, but primarily, the majority of the time, I actually shop in River Island now for the boys, and I am obsessed with their boys' clothing. Like, their clothing range for the kids are so good. I love their age ranges. The jeans are one of my go-to things, and the majority of like the sets, the co-ord sets they do as well, like tracksuits and things like that, I'm obsessed with. However, over the years, River Island have kind of expanded their ranges so much, and now they've even got a homeware range. So they do kids, they do homeware, they've got men, women, accessories, all sorts. So I was really excited when River Island approached me and basically said they were happy for me to choose a few items from their website for me to enjoy. And I've decided, and haven't been asked to do this, but I've basically decided to do a haul because I picked up some amazing bits from their homeware section, women's accessories, women's clothing, kids. I picked up so many bits that were really affordable, really reasonable, and I'm in love with them. So if you want to see what I picked up, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to jump straight in with the haul, and the first thing that I'm going to share with you is the top that I'm wearing today. Now, you guys know full well I am the t-shirt and jean kind of gal with some trainers. That is like pure typical mum wear life for me. That's what I basically live in. So I love River Island clothing, and I love their t-shirts, their blouses, jumpers, dresses, and all things like that. And I feel like they just do really simple, understated clothing that's very fashionable, very on trend, and this being one of them. So this is a really nice khaki t-shirt. It fits really nicely. It has this white and gold writing on it. Down here it says, I'm going to say this probably awfully, amore, I don't know. It doesn't, amaru, I'm not quite sure, French and all that jazz. And it kind of has the River Island logo on it, and I just love the way that it looks. I'll stand up so you can kind of get a better idea of what it looks like. How well you can see that, I don't know. But yeah, I'm just in love with it. I just thought that it was really elegant, understated, but very fashionable, and it's great for like typical mum life. So I picked up this, which I love. Now, I've always found that I've been obsessed with River Island jeans, but over the last 4 or 5 years, I haven't necessarily shopped their jean wear as much, just because I find that I'm always having to size up quite a bit in their jeans. However, there were some mum jeans that I looked at and I absolutely love them. Now, I've never worn mum jeans before, but I definitely wanted to try these, and these are amazing. So this is the colour of the jeans. I have rolled them up at the bottom because I think they look really nice like that. And they do have a few tears in them, but they're like nice tears, if that makes sense. So they're not going to be too kind of revealing or anything like that. I love the tears in them. The colour is lovely. And I always find that the reason why I have to size up in River Island jeans is because I have a big bum. So I always find that around the bum area I need to size up. But I just love these. These are kind of very distressed looking, and I think these are going to look great as to wear like everyday mum life, because like I said, these are mum high-rise jeans. So I picked these up in a 14 regular, because regular is generally the size that I go to with River Island. The short are generally just a little bit too short on me, and I'm 5'2½". But yeah, I picked up those and they were £38. Again, really reasonably priced, because my Topshop ones that I buy are normally like 40 odd pounds, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, love those, and I would definitely recommend River Island. The one thing I like about River Island jeans is the quality of them. I always feel like they're so well made. And I'll make sure that I've linked everything below as well, so if you want to find any of the items that I've mentioned today, you can head on over to the links in the description box below. So the next item I am obsessed with because it is a homeware item, and you guys know that I love homeware, and it is bedding. Now for me, simple bedding is exactly the look that I'm after, and they had quite a few different types of bedding on there, but I fell in love with this bedding. Now this is the Geo textured duvet cover set. It's really hard to see on camera, so I'll I'll try and do some close up and maybe insert a shot of what it looks like. But basically it has this gorgeous geo print running all the way through it. It's like a textured effect. Now I think this is going to look absolutely amazing on my bed. It is exactly the kind of look that I have in my bedroom. Like generally I always lean towards white bedding. I think this is like the probably third set of white bedding that I've now got for my bedroom. It's a king size duvet cover and it comes with a duvet cover and 2 pillowcases, and I just think that it's going to look really elegant, really understated, but add that little bit of something, a little bit of zhuzh to my normal plainer white bedding. And next up, I picked up something from the women's accessory range. Now we have a few holidays coming up and a few trips, and my overnight bag has recently broken. So I've been looking for a new one, and when I saw this, I couldn't resist. It is this one here, and I am obsessed with this. It is just a black one and it's got all these gold trims. It has a gorgeous gold luggage tag here, and it also has like all the River Island in gold detailing, and it's got the same on the back. Now I think this looks very similar to kind of like brick style, which I'm obsessed with, but they cost an absolute fortune. And inside it's super large as well. There is so much space. There's obviously one of these over the shoulder strap so I can carry this, and it is just so easy. It's got so many different compartments in there, so I'll be able to pop like my phone in there. I'll also be able to put like more things in the back because it has like a Ziploc pocket in the back as well, which is humongous. And I just think this is going to be the ideal bag. I was saying to Adam, this would be an ideal plain carry-on bag for starters. It's an amazing size and I think it will work really, really well for that. And then like I said, when I go away for any day trips, we often go and visit family back down in London. So this is going to be perfect for that, and I'm obsessed with it. The material is amazing as well. It feels super soft, but it's one of those fabrics that you know that you can kind of wash up, and if you get any marks on it, it'll wash up really well as well. Now the next item I picked up was another accessory. This was really reasonably priced at just £10, and it is this gorgeous headband. Now it's like a beigey spotted print headband with like a little bow on the top, and I think it looks so lovely. I love the fact that the bow is a little bit wired, which means it's going to hold its shape. And like I said, these are so on trend at the moment, so I can't wait to wear this. I think £10 was a really reasonable price for a headband like this, and I'm definitely going to pop back into River Island to see if I can find any more, because I absolutely love these, and I think they just add like a little something to any sort of hairstyle, so I can't wait to wear this. Now the next thing that I picked up were some shoes, and the selection that River Island have in at the moment for summer sandals are amazing. You definitely need to head on over there and check them out. The first pair that I picked up were these, and they are absolutely stunning. They're like these bow print, they're in black and white stripes, they've got gold, white and black on them. They're super on trend. I loved how thick the platform was on them, so it allowed a little extra bit of height, and I just love these. I think they're so pretty, and I can't wait to wear them. And the one thing that I really struggle with is I can't wear cheap shoes, which basically means I can't really wear Primark shoes because I just struggle with them on my feet. They always rub, they always really hurt. And I love the fact that on these, on the side, they've got like this elasticated bit here, which means that with a lot of these shoes, they either are really tight and they rub quite a bit, or you find they're really loose and they don't fit very nicely. But because they have this elasticated bit on the side, it means they'll actually stretch to your foot really nicely in the summer. And obviously as well, when you go on holiday, your feet generally swell a little bit when it's hot and things like that. So I think these are going to be great. And then I also picked up another pair of sandals. Now I had a pair like this that I picked up from Ralph Lauren in New York about 5 years ago now, and I'm gutted because they're basically falling apart because I've worn them to death. But these are so similar, and they are these, which again I absolutely love. They're these gold, rose goldy coloured sandals. They're like gladiator sandals, sort of, like they have a gold strap around the back. They've got this gorgeous like keychain padlock ring hoop effect on the front in rose gold, and then all of the detailing is in white, rose gold and gold, which I absolutely love. They're super neutral, so you know that they're going to go with any sort of outfit that you decide to wear in the summer. They're super light, and the cushioning on them is really soft as well, which means they're going to be super comfy to wear throughout the summer. And likewise, because of the adjustable straps, you know they're not going to rub or anything like that. Now I'm going to show you a few more items that I picked up in the women's wear before I move on to the boys bits, because I know not all of you have boys or young children, so I know a lot of you may not be interested in that. But the next thing that I picked up was this dress, again for the summer, and I absolutely love it. It's just a plain black dress. The hem on it is really lovely. It's got like this frill hem on it, which I think is gorgeous. And one of the things that drew me to it was because it's got these gorgeous like tortoise shell buttons running down the front of the dress, which I think is absolutely lovely. It's a really nice length as well, which I think is great. I love the straps on it. It's got a gorgeous like tie up front here, which I think is a lovely little detail right here. And then on the back, it's also got a slight little hole as well, which isn't too revealing, but I think it's going to be perfect as just one of those dresses to chuck on in the summer. It's going to be really lightweight, really easy to wear. I think it'll be great around a pool or if you're going out in the day. As a mum, this sort of dress I will live in the summer. Then it just happened to be a bit of a coincidence that I also picked up another dress that was pretty similar. It's another black dress, and again it's got these gorgeous like tortoise shell stripy buttons down the front, which I love. And this one kind of cinches in a little bit here. It has like a slight elasticated waist, and again has a really nice detailing. Now again, I love the fact that the arms on these, the sleeves were like rolled up and they were cuffed like that, because I think that's a really nice effect. And again, I think this is going to be a really nice dress to wear in the summer. It's not too long, it's really lightweight again, which means it's going to be fab to wear. It's not see-through or anything like that, so it's going to be really wearable. And again, I think that you could dress this up with some really nice sandals or a pair of wedges or high heels, or dress it down as well. Like, I think this would look really fab with some trainers on as well or something like that. So I think this is going to be really wearable once again. And now adding a bit of colour into my wardrobe, I then picked up this, which I think is lovely. I actually have one of these in my wardrobe at the moment. Well, it's in my loft at the moment because I put my summer stuff away and then bring it down when the summer season's back in. But I actually picked it up in like a denim-y blue shade, and I wear it every single year without fail. It is so comfortable. And I picked up this and I realised how similar it actually is to my blue one that I got from River Island. But it's this. So again, it's got like these really thin straps up the top, this gorgeous ruffled detailing around the top, a cinched in waist, and it's basically a little play suit. And what I loved again was the fact that it had this gorgeous little bow around the front with kind of like this fabric that wraps around. So again, I think that's going to look really lovely on. Again, it's super lightweight, so in the summer when it's boiling hot, you know that you're going to be super comfortable in something like this. And again, if you had a pair of gold wedges or high heels, this would look lovely with that. You could also wear it down with some sandals or trainers. It's just something, again, that's so wearable. And the last few items that I'm going to show you are for the boys, and again, I'm a tad obsessed with these items. So what I love about the boys clothing range in there is that they actually have different sections. So they have like a little younger section and an older section. I think they call it like the mini range. Is that what it's called? I could be wrong. Yes, the mini range, and then they have like the older boys section. And so the mini range goes up to the age of 5, I believe. And I picked up the boys of these. I am obsessed with these. So these are little pairs of swim shorts in this gorgeous, absolutely stunning pink shade. This, I would say, is probably more of like a pastel pink shade, and it also has this lovely blue on it, and they're in the effect of like palm trees, and I just think they are so lovely. And what I loved is the fact that obviously the boys can match. So if you love matching your children, then obviously you should definitely head into River Island stuff because they are adorable. And these are really reasonably priced as well. These were £10, so I got Parker in age 2 to 3. And again, I love the fact that the drawstring on River Island stuff is an actual effective drawstring, because I found a lot of companies recently are just putting them on there for like effect as opposed to actually being of use. And it also comes with this really cute little pocket on the back as well. But yeah, I think this is going to look really lovely. They're really on trend, really vibrant, which means like I love putting the boys in bright coloured shorts, so when they're in amongst other children they're really easy to spot. And that's one of the things that I always do at a soft play as well, so I'll always put them in brightly coloured clothing so I can spot them from a mile off. So the boys are going to look gorgeous in these in the summer. So then both the boys also needed some more basics. So again, I picked up 2 pairs of these, one for each of the boys. And River Island jeans are like my go-to jeans. I do not shop for the boys jeans anywhere else other than River Island for like going out jeans. I do get the boys like Primark jeans for like nursery and stuff like that. but for jeans that they wear out with me, it will always be River Island. I always just find that River Island jeans and jean shorts wash up so well, fit so well, they just fit perfectly. And the reason why I love River Island is because they do these little elasticated button bits on the inside, which basically means I can pull in the waistband on them so they fit the boys perfectly. And again, I love these. These were £14. I'm not sure if they're the same price for Parker. Yeah, they were £14 each. They're in the style Dylan Slim, and they're again this distressed blue looking jean. The back looks absolutely adorable, and I will probably, what I normally do with all of the boys' jean shorts is I normally roll up the jean. I know that's probably not the best way to do it, but I normally always roll up the jean on the side. And what I like about these is, again, they're a really stretchy jean fabric, which means the boys aren't going to be uncomfortable in them at all, which I love. And then the last thing that I picked up, again for both of the boys, and as I mentioned, I love the co-ord sets. So the last thing that I picked up was this adorable co-ord set. Now this is the top. Again, it's probably hard to see because the writing's quite reflective, but it's got like a silver logo on it and it's black and white, so the monochrome is very on trend. For the entire set, it was £22, which I think is really reasonable, and I love how that looks. And then you've got the little trousers to go with it as well, which I think in the summer with some trainers on is going to look really, really cute. Again, it's really lightweight and it has the same sort of effect, like material effect of like a football kit, which means that they're just going to be able to run away. It's really breathable, really light. So again, if you're on holiday or in the summer when the kids are running around, like my boys are very hot children and they sweat quite a bit, so these are going to be perfect for the boys, or even in the car and stuff like that. They're just going to be something that's really comfortable and really easy to wear. And for £22, I mean, you can't really go wrong. Again, they've got a really nice elasticated waistband on them, so yeah, I know the boys are going to love wearing these. Well guys, that's everything that I picked up from River Island. Like I said, I wasn't asked to do this haul, but I really wanted to share with you some of the amazing pieces that River Island had in at the moment, and it's definitely kind of put me back in the eye line to shop more at River Island for myself as well, because I'm obsessed with this t-shirt, the jeans, the dresses, and I don't know why I don't do it. So if you're one of those people that again just tend to stick to Primark and stuff like that, like River Island prices are so comparable now. I feel like Primark is getting more and more expensive, and I feel like River Island has just pretty much stayed the same price the whole entire time that I've known it, and they're so fashionable in there. And the one thing that I like when you shop at shops like River Island and Topshop and stuff like that, you know you're not going to get something that everyone else is wearing, which is always the one big iffy part about shopping in Primark. But yeah, like I said, I picked up so many lovely pieces. I can't wait to wear these items in the summer. The shoes and bits like that are definitely going to be worn today because I'm off out in a little bit, and I just love wearing sandals as soon as the sun comes out, which is shining right through it at the moment. If you've enjoyed this video, I would love for you to like this video. If you want me to do more hauls like this for other more like high street shops, then I'd definitely be interested to know in the comments box below. And I'll leave everything linked below as I mentioned as well. But that's it from me, and I will see you all again in another video very shortly. Bye guys.